Yo, good evening. Shout out to everybody that's on here right now watching me. This is this is a great day, y'all. It's your boy D1, and I finally get to make this amazing announcement that you know, I'm I'm kind of emotional even being able to talk about it now because it's definitely been something behind the scenes that I have not shared publicly, um, for a long time. So it's been a long time coming to be able to say, my daddy just beat cancer. My pops is cancer free. Um, Super ecstatic about this moment. Months and months ago, my dad was diagnosed with prostate cancer, and I'm sure a lot of y'all have experience with a family member or a close friend or somebody having cancer. Unfortunately, cancer is too common. It's just too common, and it's really tough to see someone's life change pretty much instantly when they get cancer. So we went through emotional times in our family. Definitely, some difficult conversations that we had to have um, when my daddy first told me that he had cancer, um, I did I did let a few tears fall down my face. I was in the airport about to fly to Los Angeles, and for whatever reason that day I had some real dark shades on in the airport. I hardly ever wear dark shades. Um, and I'm glad I had them on because them people definitely they definitely would have saw me, shedding some tears. But that's when he first told me about it. Um, Long story short, he'd been going through chemotherapy. As you all may know, uh, chemotherapy can really take a toll on your body, like really, really take a toll on your body, make you feel extremely drained, extremely tired. So it's been great. It's been great to see how strong my pops is, mentally and physically through this process. Definitely all the family support that we've given him. I know that that's helped. Amidst all this, though, just to show you how life is, amidst all of this and him going through this, Hurricane Ida, devastated New Orleans and surrounding areas. And my mom and pops, their house was actually ruined, flooded out during this process. So yes, my pops still been staying strong though, and still been in great spirits amidst all that stuff. He's had a few times where uh for different reasons it's been difficult. But shout out to my mom. My mother is such a trooper, yo. My mother has stayed strong and been his support system, been his right hand through this whole process. Um, so it's not something I talked about publicly because honestly, if you want to know the truth, I didn't know what to expect from this process. I expected that God would not leave. God is always in control. And I'm always like, hey, thy will be done. So whatever God's will was through this process, I wanted to be respectful of that. But I definitely just wanted to see my pops, you know, not just survive, but you know, do more than survive and actually thrive through this process. And it's just been great. It's brought our family closer together. It's forced everyone to really, really take their prayer life that much more serious. To prioritize, you got to prioritize speaking and spending time with people when you once you fully realize that they will not be here forever. And it's about finding balance in life because we all busy. We all have our own lives, but when you find that balance, you realize that that time that you're spending just kicking it with somebody, just sitting on the sofa talking to them, just watching TV with them, you realize that finding that balance is priceless. It's definitely priceless. So I wanted to talk about that. I also want to talk about prostate cancer at large and just in general, making sure that everyone knows that specifically Black men. My father is a Black man, and Black men are way more likely to get prostate cancer than anyone else, and also more likely to die and to pass away from prostate cancer. than anyone else. So that's extremely important, that people understand that the need to actively get checked. We might not want to. We might feel like, oh, I'm not trying to do that. That feels like an inconvenience. But my pops, he told me about his PSA levels. PSA. Hold on. I wrote down um, what PSA stood for. I want to make sure. Um, So that's the prostate specific antigen. You heard me? The PSA test, that you get if you have a high PSA level and that's in your blood, that will signify that you could have prostate cancer. My daddy's PSA level was extremely high at one time. It was extremely high. He said when he went to get his test, um, you know, so that high PSA level is what made everybody say, whoa. It made the whole hospital staff say, okay, this could be serious. He had advanced prostate cancer. So it wasn't no little boy cancer. This was advanced. This was really serious. And he had to instantly start chemotherapy. So his PSA level went from super, super high all the way down. I think he said his PSA level um, uh, at first was 54. And I think the last they checked, it was all the way down to 1. So that's amazing. That is amazing. And don't quote me on those numbers, but I think I remember us talking about it and him telling me that. But I know he said that he had advanced stage cancer. And when you hear the word advanced, you know what that means. That means, okay, um, this is not something that's just starting out. This is not something that is going to be an easy fix, per se. But um, my pops, he's been doing everything the doctors asked him to, from changing his diet, which is very important, to staying active, which is very important, um, to just resting, like when they tell him to rest, I know resting and staying active, that could seem like they contradict one another, but there's an importance in staying active and resting. You know what I mean? So he's been doing everything that they've asked him to do, and today he had surgery to remove his prostate, and I can't wait to see him. I can't wait to see him. He is still in the hospital right now, but the surgery was successful. So I'm super, super honored to be able to sit here and talk to y'all about this, uh, from the standpoint of him being cancer free, because I've been wanting to talk about this, but I also didn't want to talk about it while it was still an open book, you know? So yeah, special day. Another thing that I want to stress to y'all is that once again, it's not really known why, but just know that black men both get prostate cancer and die from prostate cancer at much higher rates than anyone else. Than anyone else. So with that being said, if you are a black man watching this, you as well as myself, we have to take heed to that, and we have to make sure we're getting our prostates checked. We have to know and understand that um, they don't know why, but since that's what the facts show, since that's what the evidence and the research shows, is that we are more likely to get it and to die from it. We just got to make sure we stay on top of that stuff. It's that simple. It's that simple, yo. It's that simple. It's just something to add to your list of being an adult. That's all. It's just something to add to your list. So wanted to get on here and speak to y'all about that. Taking care of your health in general is something that everyone should prioritize. Even me, as I'm saying it, I just think about all of the ways in which I'll get busy or I'll prioritize doing other things. And truthfully, um, staying active, eating healthy, and overall just prioritizing our health. That's part of being an adult. That's part of being an adult that we can't brush off. We can't brush that off. So shout out to everyone that's tuning in, that's watching this. that can share in this victory with me. Shout out to TMV. That's Team Mission Vision. That's everybody that's a part of my Patreon. I love y'all. Y'all are the only people. If you're watching this, if you're a member of Team Mission Vision, y'all are the only people who I shared anything about this journey even with, you know. So it felt great to have a community of people who I did trust. It wasn't the full internet, you know, because people are uh people that have some weird negative energy sometimes about topics that you're like, yo, I just have no tolerance for any of that foolishness, you know. So sometimes it's like, hey, if you don't want to open yourself up to the potential foolishness in terms of how people are going to respond to things, then don't even put it out there to everyone. So I didn't put this out there to everyone. But what I did do was put it out there to Team Mission Vision. So thank y'all for being a safe place for me to be able to express myself. Um, all these past months that my pops has been dealing with prostate cancer. But today, he is cancer free. And that's all I really got to say. That's all I really got to say. Make sure if you're a black man, if you're a white man, if you're Hispanic, no matter what you are, just make sure that you prioritize getting your prostate checked. Um, make sure that you make sure that you understand the facts versus the fiction about cancer and about the different types of cancer. A lot of people say, oh, prostate cancer, that's you know that's easy, that's easy to beat, that's easy to beat. And there's a lot of people in this world who have died from prostate cancer. There's a lot of people in this world who have died, and some people they'll just hear word of mouth and they'll hear people saying, "Oh, that's easy. That's gonna be simple to beat," and they don't do the necessary things in order to successfully beat it. Chemotherapy is something that I saw take a physical toll on my pops. He, like he lost his hair. Um, I would just see how drained and how tired he was when he would be getting chemotherapy. And for the subsequent weeks following chemotherapy, I would see how drained and how tired he was. So, um, through me looking at all of this, it really showed me that, like, dang, if he was coming into it with a cocky attitude, see, it's a fine line between being faithful in God and being confident in what God is going to do and being cocky, and some people, believe it or not, can have a cocky attitude when they look at things and they say, oh, this ain't going to be anything. This ain't going to be serious. Uh, so with that being said, I'm so thankful that my pops kept a humble, hardworking, yet faithful attitude about all this. He stayed so optimistic and just so positive in terms of his spirit, and just listening to what the doctor said and doing his own research, and just being a real soldier, being a real soldier. And that's been a great example for me to have set before me, you know for me to see my own dad and how he does in terms of that, and how he's handled this. That's been amazing, and it's definitely brought us closer together. Definitely brought us closer together. So I really started prioritizing spending more time at his house with him, eating breakfast with him, being able to talk consistently on the phone with him when I'm out on the road or when I'm just living my life. So yeah, it's been cool. And now I'm not gonna say that everything just gets extremely easy from here. He's still in the hospital currently. He's obviously gonna have to um he's gonna have to take time to heal. He's gonna have to take time to just recover fully from this surgery. And then from there, some people, prostate cancer, fool around and try to pop back up, or any of that type of stuff. And I'm new enough to this process that I have to do more research in terms of fully understanding what's next. What's next from here. But I do know that what's now is being able to give glory to God and say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Jesus, for healing my pops from prostate cancer, and removing it from his body. So I do have to thank God for that. And with that being said, I'm done here. I just wanted to get on here and speak to y'all, holla at y'all. Shout out to everybody who is tuning in live. Matter of fact, um, this is really cool. I see. Let me acknowledge some of the people in the comments. I see FaZe. I see Devon. I see Dominique. I see Tab. I see Christella. I see Daniel. I see Corey. I see Shy. I see Toy. Um, I see Mama Dean. I appreciate all of y'all. Yo, T. Simmons, M. Beth, Penny Smith. Thank you very much. All of y'all. All of y'all. Dwayne McGee, what's up, baby? Principal Woods, I appreciate Izzy Wizzy, Carmen Bermudez, Jamal, what's up, baby? Christian Celtic Warrior, Flex Cool, yeah, 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 yeah. All of y'all. Josh, what's up, Josh? Um, yeah, this is great. This is great to see all of y'all in the comments. Um, all of y'all. So thank y'all. Y'all know what it is, man. Your boy D1. I'm always gonna keep y'all laced up with the music. So shout out to everybody that's always bumping the new music. The new singles that I got out right now. I'm glad that y'all loving them. Shine On, featuring the game, and taking a chance on me. Uh, thank y'all for streaming those. Keep streaming them. Keep them on repeat. Keep the new music, the old music, everything on repeat. And in the meantime, man, it's just a great day. That's all I can say. It's just a great day. I can't wait to hear his voice and talk to him. So yeah, thank y'all so much. All right. Love. Peace.